Hey, okay, so did anyone here, while watching this, we are having technical difficulties in the background. I thought I would have it fixed by now, but, like, give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds. We're almost ready. I found a workaround. I have not fixed the issue. Hello, take your time. Thank you. Yeah, just give me a couple. I'll be right on this, I swear. Alright, so that should do it. That should work. Yes, okay. Now that should do it. That should work. So yeah, to anyone who was not here, like, let's say even a couple minutes ago, because of the new NVIDIA drivers, I've had to go back, or I've had to fall back on using VTuber Plus instead of, to, VMagic Mirror instead of VTuber Plus. There should be no discernible difference, but outside of me not having great expressions. And because I don't know how to do the external tracker thing. Unless, let me check one setting right quick in the background, because this would be cool, because this was always my, oh, well, no, because it has no actual, like, face tracking, so I can't, kind of wish that this was a face tracker. Instead, it's just, like, a head tracker. Yeah. So lip sync's gonna be a little off. I'm not gonna really have expressions, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, I think. So yeah, no. Before we start, I would like to thank Epsilon the Fifth for the follow. Welcome to the Cabaret. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. No, we're all good. We're all good to start. No, I had a panic attack because I thought, oh, that's actually what I was, how do I do this again? Hold on. Yeah, no, just not always foreground. Okay, that wasn't a thing that was affecting you guys, but it was affecting me. But we're back up and running. I am so sorry that this is kind of a crapshoot. I thought I'd be ready, and I thought I'd get ahead of things by being like, yeah, let's update my drivers. It's all gonna be great. It's all gonna work. It did not. It made things worse. But yeah. So yes, and we have little text screens. Also, before I start, I would like to say, tomorrow is our first non-spooky media share stream. Sorry, I had a burp. So, if you would like to do submissions, you can do submissions right on there. And in the background, we're gonna do 2 playthroughs. We're gonna first do a playthrough where I just go normally. And after that, okay. We are just going to do it as the guide says. Let me just double check what the controls are. So we will be using Unreal PT for this. I'm sorry if I let any of you along, but Unreal PT is the best way to play PT in the modern day, unless, of course, you have an old key. Unless, of course, your PS4 still has it, which, if it does, cool. That's not most of us, sadly. I didn't have a PS4 when PT came out, so the way I played PT, is with a friend that I don't have anymore. Because we stopped talking once I left my education, I think. But yeah, we'll be doing Unreal PT. Let me just make sure. Okay, cool. Controls are easy as can be. Oh yeah, I also have to allow access to... Oh, please don't tell me my driver's fucked over this too. Oh, thank God. Oh. Hello. So we've got this. We're gonna make it about there, I would say. We do not need to invert anything. We do not need to disable anything. Resolution skip. No, I'm not gonna do that. Resolution 100 is fine. There is no save function. Back. Oh, no. Why am I suddenly in slow motion? Hold on. I think I know what's up, actually. Effects. First off, put my ass to medium. Boom. Okay, I'm pretty smooth. That line is never gonna stop going hard as fuck, and I will read it out loud. Low FPS for bone mode. What does that look like? What does that look? Oh, that looks awful. Okay. That should do it. I like that Steam VR also booted with Unreal PT. That's funny. Okay, when we boot, how do we look? Boom. Oh, no. Hold on. As always, I know the way around this. What we're gonna do is again, because V-Magic Mirror used to be the weird one. Or VTuber Studio used to be the weird one. And then this was quite... Okay, so resolution scale, like, 75? I don't know why this is making one thing on an RTX 3060 chug, but it's also not been updated since it got cease and desisted. Oh, there we go. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? That line is really fucking good. Yeah, so the only thing that, to my memory, is, like, super duper different is that the intro is no longer the same. However... Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. That's pretty visible for you guys, right? So? 2359. No cockroach? Sadly. Sadly, no cockroach sex, yes.
The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter
visible, yeah.
had the good
I mean,
sense
by
to hide
visible,
in the
I meant more
bathroom,
like it isn't lagging, it's not too blurry for y'all.
By telling her it was just a game.
I love this sound. I found out over time it's a royalty-free sound, but it's
The mother, who he
perfect.
shot in the stomach, was
Because I've heard it in other games now, but...
Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car, listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot
There
to death
is something to me. But it is perfect. It's perfect for what they're trying to do. Absolutely. This is also such a good recreation PT. I also may have listed it as regular PT when this is in fact Unreal PT, but I like to argue there is no difference. You would not be able to tell. Most people would not. Also, more people are gonna see this stream through clicking on PT than Unreal PT. Oh no. Fucks me up too, like, I know exactly what's gonna happen. I've played the original so many times, because when I had that friend, I was like, let me get at it, let me get at it. Howdy, Anya. Like, so many times I was like, let me play it, because I didn't have a PS4 at the time. And, like... I don't know. Strange spell makes you think that if this is a mild hint at the nature of the game, then we have seen full cult shit. There is actually a way more damning... There is a way more damning piece of evidence that the cult would have potentially been involved or alluded to. My voice, can you hear it? The sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever if you just come to me. Have I played Visage or Madison? I have not played either. I wanted to play both. I played the demo for Madison. Because it was interesting, and I just sadly didn't pick it up. But yeah, like... So, like, and not only have I played PT Original 1,000,001 times, but I've also listened to so many video essays. I've seen so many other people play it over the years. I've seen so many deep dives of it. Fuck me. Like, I have lived and breathed as much PT as I've possibly been able to. And even then, it's still, some things never stop being just amazing. I do, little mama, let me whisper in you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and then we get that, and then like, oh no, let's check it out. Fuck, that's still... And I went to play that one up. And I still gotta jump. I still gotta fucking jump. Is that? No. Oh. Ha! 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 Fuck that. Now I want to explore this repetition again. They lure you in with the baby crying. Yeah! No, I'm just such a sucker for PT's presentation. It was so different at the time. Now, 1,000,001 game. You've seen an uncomfortable amount of Lisa porn over the years. Yeah. And I'm not even saying that disappointedly. Fucking, I've seen abstract daddy porn. Silent Hill porn's never gonna stop. It is never gonna shock me. That's your chat. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. God, imagine what this recreation could have been like if it was allowed to be finished. Oh. And this, to my knowledge, was the one made by, like, a 17-year-old? Like, I know most of the assets are already there and, like, data mined, but damn! Gotta get that fetus. That is an uncomfortable level of fluids. Oh. Hello. Also, I have said, shut the fuck. I have said that I will do 2 playthroughs of this, and one will be the ending. That is because the ending in Unreal PT is, so long as you follow the steps, guaranteed to happen, and doesn't need any modification. That thing makes you uncomfortable every time you look at it for too long. Same. When you realize things like it looks more like a chicken than a fetus.
Gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home.
Doesn't look. It doesn't. It doesn't even look like a human fetus. Oh no, we're just getting started. Yeah. I love how it cuts in. I love how it just cuts in to things like "Don't touch that dial now, we're just getting started," or "Don't trust the tap water." It is messages of delirium being broadcast. Almost like a hijacking, but it's definitely the same voice. Yeah, so if anyone was my friend on Discord for a while, there was a emoji of an eyeball and 204863. That was a PT thing. That was me hinting. Look behind you. I was actually kind of curious. Is this a repetition where there's Lisa up here? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
A man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family.
Also, those are fuck. Like, okay, I forgot the name of that treat. Wafers? I think those are just vanilla wafers. But like, the fact that they have just this undeniable level of mold over them, like, this is all so disgusting looking. It's great. There we go. You press X to gouge it out. And this repetition won't stop. That's a nasty ass banana. That banana, eat the brown part of a banana. Eat the brown part of a banana. You are a grown-ass adult. Eat the banana. Eat the brown part. Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside of me. Just every possible shot of this hallway is so... like... I'm almost nostalgic for... Yeah! Look at that! I don't think she moves in Unreal PT, but, like, look at that! Voice sounds like the doctor from the start of Dead Space 2. It's not the same guy, but it's... We're gonna burn for what we did to you. Yeah, yeah. Every once in a while I'll forget there's a window up there, too. And I think that scare hinges on you forgetting. Yeah, and then there's this repetition, which just, like... Right? No, my goal through streaming is, like, as just, like, a sub thing I could do, is to... Whoa.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
Horror time. Oh, you hate this? Yeah! I actually think that the doctor you're talking about in Dead Space 2 is actually the protagonist of either the anime or one of the guys from Extraction. This never fails to make you uncomfortable. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry for that, like, choke noise. That wasn't even, like... That wasn't played up. I just gagged reflexively. And I'm so sorry. Fuck me! There's just something about it, huh? I can hear them calling to me from where? The one who sits on his throat, not Nolan Strauss. Slits his throat. I thought for a second that Nolan Strauss was the same guy. No, you're right, because Nolan Strauss is the guy that saves Isaac at the start, right? I hear them calling me from... Wait, but haven't I done that? Oh, there we go. This is still such a cool trick. This is also one of those games that just made me fascinated in, like, how do video games work? The guy who saves him at the start is Frankie, who gets turned into a morph. Do I just not remember the Dead Space games as well as I thought I did? It's possible. It's possible. I should replay those games, maybe. I can replay those games on the channel. Can say. Nolan's from the anime. He's the one who killed his family because of the marker. Yeah, but doesn't one of the guys from Extraction or one of the guys from the anime make an appearance in Dead Space 2? I can hear them calling to me from hell. And now we're going off baby laughs. It do be a real old game. Yeah, but I played it like a year ago, tops. You know your Dead Space lore so well that when we do the playthrough, you'll be on top. Good. Finally, I won't have to be on top. That's great. Because someone's confident enough to take over. He's the protector of the DLC, the guy from Extraction. I'm so mad that I would be unable to play, like, by the time I do another Dead Space, like, LP, that I won't be able to go back to, the DLC for 2. The radio changing is good. It is. If I recall correctly, this is Swedish, and has been translated. I am more than willing to get the translation up after we finish our second. The audio of this game is going to give you nightmare again. It's Swedish? Thought so. I know my Silent Hill like the back of my hand. I play the majority of the series at least once a year. Or if I don't have that information, I wiki dive. Because I have to. It's the War of the Worlds broadcast, you think? No, it's an allusion to the War of the Worlds broadcast. It starts talking about it, but it is not. Is this the repetition, I think? Yeah, the fast one! And it's finally midnight. God damn. Now, I wonder with Unreal PT if it uses some of the same tricks from the original. Like, I wonder if Lisa is actually following behind you in that one scene. Norman Reedus, man. Yeah. This will also pivot nicely into a potential Death Stranding play. Fuck, I didn't even think about doing one. Hold on. Okay. So, like, after I finish the spooky season, and maybe after I do, like a sponsored thing, I'm planning on and after I finish Disco Elysium, like, after I get all of my outstanding, like, I need to get this out of the way things done, I wanna do, one of the longer LPs, like an Elden Ring length one. Maybe not like Elden Ring length, but like a longer one, more than like 3 parts, you know what I mean? Is it implied Lisa eats your dick after she kills you? That is fan theory and unproven. There is flesh in mouth noises. It is not inherently fellatio noises, if that makes sense. I wonder, I've never gone back. Huh. Is this? Yeah, it is. Okay. I thought so. For the record, this audio is really graphic. Just warning now. Yeah, the more I hear the radio talk, the more I believe that one's a great debate video. Where, like, it may have actually been a protest piece. It probably wasn't, but, like, goddamn, it does kind of work. I believe you can hear her undo your belt. See, I never interpreted that as her undoing your belt. I don't know what I interpreted
so you
as,
drowned
but,
your sorrows in booze.
you know?
She had to get a part-time job working a grocery
2
store
seconds.
cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt.
I also like with this, there's the implication that
remember,
Lisa
right?
and the child, like,
Exactly 10 months back.
there's an implication that Lisa's baby may not have been, the protagonist slash, fuck, we have the name for the husband of Lisa, I believe, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. But there's the implication that if it isn't, like, cult brainwashing, then it is actually, that this murder happened because he was angry his wife was unfaithful. Maybe. That is fan theory. When I talk about Silent Hill, in general, I like to talk about, like, fan theories, but I need to define when I talk about it what is fan theory and what is not. I think it's a bit of both. I think that it has the equal possibility to be both. Bedlam, picture this. You have a revolver to my head. Tell me your true feelings on raisins. I like them, but don't tell me they're chocolate chips. I will eat oatmeal raisin. I like oatmeal raisin. And I know you're just asking about raisin, but, like, a lot of people's issues with raisins are trust issues. But, like, just, if you're gonna say, give me oatmeal raisin. If you're gonna give me oatmeal raisin, tell me it's oatmeal raisin. That's where I'm at. Don't lie to me, because I like raisin, but if I'm expecting chocolate and I taste grape, I will kill you. In the form of debate. I think the baby being, quote, 10 months old, not looking like it's a full-grown baby implies there's more going on. That's fair.
048.
Ooh.
2048.
I can't remember. Is there... No, not here. Remember there being one in the plant. Yep. I remember there being one, like... One in the plant. One that was, like, right here. Can never forget that day 20 years ago. I have something to tell you. Contact me. Jay. Radius Gordello. So, if I recall correctly, that is the... Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? God, this is such a... Like, even if it's not original PT, and frankly, I don't care if it is anymore.
I walked.
There we go.
I could do nothing but walk. And then
I'm
I
just
saw
gonna
me
let him talk.
walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality.
Separate reality.
The only me is me.
It's me.
Are you sure,
Are you
the,
sure
only
the only you is
you?
you? Ah! Oh, sorry. Again, it's the fact that I have this melancholic and like disturbing nostalgia over PT. It's not a positive emotion. It is sad, it is distant, it is closer to the original definition of nostalgia. And like for that reason, I don't know. I know it's just a declaration of intent. If we take what it is at surface level, it is Hideo Kojima going either doing this as a protest piece or like saying, hey, we're making a new Silent Hill game. And like I understand that. I understand that this was not going to be what Silent Hills was going to be like. Therefore, I don't like calling it a demo, because a demo demonstrates something. And Kojima outright said, like... And this is implying that Silent Hills was ever going to happen. Like, I'm aware of that. But it's just so good on its own, and it makes me think so often. And it does, and that thought often leads to, man, what could have been? Because, like, I don't know, part of me wants to look into the separate reality where PT went into Silent Hills. I don't know. It was happy to see Norman Reedus in a game. That too! Correction, a good game. That was awesome as well. I think that it's hinting at ideas we could have seen, but obviously it wouldn't have been first person and stuff like that. Yeah, that's one of the things we knew for sure, is that he didn't want it to be first person. Just like, oh fuck, man. I don't know. This game makes me happy to think of. And it's why when I see people throw this game away as this single-serving quote-quote demo that has no substance, it's like, no! It's its own unique free game. And like, frankly, I wouldn't have such a fucking hate-on for Konami. Like, I don't care if some of those Silent Hill projects look really good. I will still have some level of resentment towards them for the consistent mishandling of franchises that I have loved since I was a child. And does that make me like a consumer meme? Yeah, probably. I don't give a shit. I look back at this game and like see the beautiful piece that it was. And just wistfully at the late of night, sometimes I go, man, if this was ever actually going to be finished, what could have been? And like part of me hopes that if it was ever a game that had a build, let's say, I would love that build to mysteriously come onto the internet. I would love to see it. Like, I think some of the things that came out of, was it Climax? Was the studio that made Origins? The studio that made Origins wanted to do a couple different games that weren't Origins. What comes to mind is Silent Hill Broken Covenant. Like, that idea was interesting, because it was one of the first concepts of a Silent Hill where you never went to Silent Hill. It's why I'm so excited for Silent Hill F or Forte. I like to believe it's Forte, but if it's just Silent Hill F, whatever, you know? Like, this is such a special series to me. And you know what? My cynical ass looks at these games and is happy we're still gonna be getting something. I'm actually looking forward to the remake of 2. I'm looking forward to Forte. I'm looking forward to Townfall, even if that's a stupid name. And shit. Ascension, I may have had a good laugh, and it sounds like a terrible idea, but you know what? It's a new idea. And as long as it doesn't end up being lost media, we good. Silent Hill, some kind of monster. That's shared memories. If you wanna think about it. God, I wonder if I'll ever play shared memories on the channel. I don't know how I'd set it up is the problem. Like, I can't believe I live in a year where not only have we gotten a showcase full of Silent Hill, but we have Silent Hill games coming out bare minimum. I want to say we saw one that said 2023. And we're getting new merchandise and, like, all this cool shit. I'm happy to be excited again. Because I have been so guarded in my feelings over Silent Hill for years. For years. And for me to see an official announcement with a trailer, that means I am allowed to have a form of hope again. Will a project or two get canceled? I don't know. But we have a trailer. We have trailers, we have potential release dates. Like, I want to say Silent Hill 2 Remake has a proper, like, timeline? Or, not a timeline, it has, like, a proper, like, window that they said they wanted to release in. Like, damn. Damn, we're actually getting things out of this franchise again, and most of them look good! And shit, I don't think Christoph Gans should be allowed anywhere near Silent Hill again. But I'll still watch that fucking movie. Sure. Which will probably give Konami the idea of, well, if you watch it anyways, that gives us the wrong... I don't give a fuck. Because hear me out. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. You can't get a worse bastardization than Book of Memories or Homecoming. It cannot be worse. It just can't. There is no way. So things are looking up. We've gotten the worst possible ideas for Silent Hill games out of the way. And, like, there are some people who are like, oh, fuck Bloober Team, and I don't disagree with fuck Bloober Team, but I'm also not part of the fuck Bloober Team squad. I'm not immediately going to lash out at another game by them, you know? Bloober Team have good games. They have at least 2. And 2 of 5? That's not terrible. And the fact that, like, and only one of those 5 that aren't good are mediocre. And that's whatever. That's different. And, like, did the medium maybe fumble? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it fumbled the bag just a little. If a company making one ass game makes them an awful company, every company ever sucks. Visceral's never made a bad game. Fight me in the comments. True. Even Dead Space 3 was good. It was bare minimum good. Some people threw hissy fits on the internet over it because it wasn't perfect, like Dead Space 1 and 2. Dante's Inferno is groundbreaking. It's better than God of War, that's for damn sure. Is Dead Space 3 great? No, yeah, and I'll never say it was great. However, it did do things I've never seen in a video game since. And by things, I mean thing. It also had a cool co-op mechanic. Yes! Specifically the one of having your co-op partner occasionally have hallucinations that you weren't privy to. So your friend on mic will freak the fuck out and be jumping at what is to you essentially shadows. And the protagonists seamlessly have different marker hallucinations. Yeah, because, like, Carver doesn't have Isaac's trauma. Therefore, Carver has different reactions to the marker. Therefore, different hallucinations. And there was some really cool ones when I played it, with my partner at the time. And I was like, fuck, man, that's cool. Because before I had only played it in single player. I want to play Dead Space 3 co-op with you for the LP once you get your PC. It's a plan. But it's a plan once you get it. Speaking of which, how's that going along? Because I know you said that it was, like, in progress at one point. I don't remember when Lisa's supposed to kill me. But I feel like it should have happened by now. Look at that big-ass bottle of hydrogen peroxide. Your power line adapter is going to be here Monday, so your Wi-Fi is going to be good again. Oh, have you already had a PC this whole time? And you were just waiting for the power line adapter? Power line adapter is the first step. Okay. Okay. Plan was not as in progress as I thought it was, but that's fine. I don't know. I thought that there was a different plan. My kingdom for some games to be cross-platform. Anyways, or have cross-platform play. You got a keyboard and space for the PC. Now you just need the monitor and tower. Tower's doable. Frankly, give me a budget and I can build you a good one for that budget. Oh! I feel like there was a piece of paper shoved, like, somewhere in the rafters. Or not rafters, the lining. frankly, I only offer because I need a project. I need a project or I'll go stir crazy. Yeah, so, like, on the earlier plan, how much would you... My voice, can you hear it? The sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever if you just come to me. If you know what you hate to be the person who constantly goes, it's gonna be soon, because shit always seems to happen. No, I get that. I get that. Frankly, it's in progress. Tells me more than soon. Soon is a nothing phrase. Unless you have a guesstimate. Or was I? Oh! Okay, I was very confused. There being one in here. Money issues all around. It's gonna be less than a year. That's fair. At least like 6... Hopefully. And I'll hopefully still be doing this in 6 months. Hopefully. Oof. Blech. Again, I feel like if Lisa wanted to kill me by now, she would've and should've. Something just fell down in the cabaret, and it made a loud-ass thumpy noise. I know what makes that noise. It's something in the room where all the kittens like to be. It's nothing that can break. It's also nothing that can hurt them, but because it's right behind, my office... Sorry, getting to the downer shit. No, I understand. Oh, the banana's out, too. Those are some nice looking, like, those are just some nice looking keys. But yeah, nah. There we go. On track again. So I have plans to, once I have all of my things separated, or not separated, once I have all my shit, like, organized, I want to do another, like, huge playthrough. Something that'll take, like, 10 parts minimum, depending on how long per session I go. I have a couple of those installed, and I had a plan already to do one of them. But the more I think about it, should I just make a poll when it's closer to the time where I would start setting up for one? Like, I feel like I probably should. That seems like the smart plan to do. We're getting a yeah? Okay. It's like, I usually do the polls because, like, frankly, unless it's a very select game. Where it's like, I don't care, this is for me. I like to know what people want to see of the things I'm interested in. Because I'm aware that some of my interests are niche. You feel, I appreciate that. Yeah. No, because, like, there's the feeling of, like, I want people to feel like they are being heard because they are. Which is why I just stopped Dino Crisis. Because, like, no one seemed to actually like it. Well, like, no, let me rephrase. People seem to like Dino Crisis. People watching did not seem very receptive to Dino Crisis, so I stopped. One of these days, who knows, maybe I'll go back. But for now, eh. Little Larry David shrug from me. Sorry it turned out like that. Oh, no big deal. No big deal. The only downer there is that that was the result of a poll. But, like, I also understand that the majority of the people who do polls won't see it. Or won't see the announcement for, like, hey, I'm doing it. You forgot all about the birth control. Oh, yeah. I heard there's a couple other things it could be. Because this house seems to be of a specific era. But it is more than likely birth control. And again, that is fan theory. Key phrase, it may be. Popping them like Skittles. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe it's the drugs the cult makes. I doubt that PTV... I have sincere doubts that PTV is, like, widely manufactured and put in blister packs. Like, it could be. There's no reason why it can't be. PTV, now in cult form. I mean, it's always been in cult form. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna Alt-Tab. My loop will only commence if you found all 6 pieces of the torn portrait. If not, the locations are as follows. In the pot of the big... You can walk around the back of it to pick it up properly. Okay, in the pot of the big plant, directly below the clock behind one of the cans, in the corner under the first lamp of the lampshade. What? Am I on screen? Is the game on screen? I keep thinking that's Fago. Game's on screen. Okay. Top left corner of the second hallway. Or in... Top left corner... Let's get a real... ICP's been here! Whoop whoop! Reminder that comes up, what seems to be every Silent Hill stream now, because people are surprised. Reminder that your Cabamama is a juggalo. Okay, between the right side of the big cabinet and the main room, I've got that one. Which in the third step up from the staircase. Nice. Okay, top left corner of the second archway. Any of y'all see it? I sure don't. I'm playing as Fred Durst. Oh no! My worst nightmare. Punished to keep rolling. Looking from the main room towards the bathroom. Oh, this one! You want an ICP horror game where you're hunted by Shaggy 2 dope? It'd be like Slender. My voice, can you hear it? The sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever, if you just come to me. Okay. Then we're gonna... wait until the... Oh, this is the fun one. Wait until the clock strikes midnight, and when it starts chiming. He kills you by dropkicking you. That'd be like one of those Nurbit videos where it's like, can you beat Fallout New Vegas while being chased but it's Shaggy 2 Dope, and he's there to do a one-hit drop kick at you. I like that there's not only ICP lore, but there is ICP lore about how Shaggy 2 Dope, like, works. Because, so Mad Professor is actually an origin story for Shaggy 2 Dope. Shaggy 2 Dope was made by Violent J, made of the body parts of other people. Like, because all Violent J wanted was a friend. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Stop. Okay. Once it is done, take exactly 10 steps and stop. This will trigger the first laugh. Have I fucked it? Have I fucked it? Now. Okay, so we're gonna try that again. The deep ICP lore. Yeah, no. All Violent J wanted was a friend, so he killed a bunch of people, to make it. And that ended up being Shaggy 2 Dope. Again, my citation on this is the lyrical content of Mad Professor. Keep in mind that ICP is also about the Lord, but that's not really deep lore. That is anyone who has read all of the, I believe the Card Suit albums. Because ICP just wants to tell you about the light. Okay. Villain J created Shaggy 2 Dope like a golem. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna hear music. Or now we're gonna hear something. You will hear crying. Go towards it until you... Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I love telling people ICP is all about the Lord. Same. Same. Yeah, so there's a chance that that's fellatio. But like, I don't know. I've had sex before. That's not what that sounds like. Okay, we're gonna see what happened there. Okay. Once you find Lisa, get close enough to see her entirely, not close enough for her to scream and possess you. If she does it, you'll have to restart the loop. Okay. We just did it wrong. It could be that she's eating your dick. That's true. I don't know. I don't know. The Civ 11, I don't know. I don't know. This would be a fun game for Civvy to do, I think. Yep, and we can tell, based on this, that we've got progress. So take 10 steps, give or take. She's eating it. And then she's gonna eat me. Oh my god! Yeah, I will say that there is definitely a undoes your bell, nothing personnel kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will stop. Then we'll start hearing crying, right? Yes. Okay. There's definitely some kind of unzipping. Yes. Might be unzipping your hoodie. It is already unzipped. So that's a problem. Okay, so I said that I'd do 2 playthroughs. It does not seem like I need to. Shit. She's zipping it up. She's keeping your decency. She's keeping your decency intact. Yeah, I don't know. I've always... Because, like, there's also, like, some slang about, like, oh, I'm gonna eat your dick. But, like, no, I literally mean... Because, like, so you could say, technically, well, she is eating you. But, like, Jesus Christ, she's way taller than you think. But so is the protagonist. You know, I just said that my hoodie is unzipped. I don't know if that's true. Down with the clown and I'm down for life. Yeah, what is a juggalo? I'll be real though, like if you want some of my favorite songs in the world, like they're almost all ICP. Because like ICP goes hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let me double check that I'm right. Yeah, our hoodie is unzipped. Ugh. I don't know what I'm... And I can't just alt-tab. Okay. She's gone? She's gone. Okay, what are we supposed to do next? Okay. So we're gonna be hearing sounds. Don't touch anything. Until we hear another baby laugh. Duh. 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 Okay. That's when you had to whisper Jareth. It wasn't specifically Jareth, fun fact. Okay. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Are we safe? Oh, 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 oh. What happens if I just start moving? Uh-huh. fuck? Oh, you know what? I just had an idea. Is it? Is it? Hold on. Hold on. There's a chance. There's a chance that we were just not previously in the right area. What happens if I try to leave? What happens if I try to leave during this? Fuck you, man. Okay, 2 seconds. Let me... So, start wandering around the hallway until you hear crying. Go towards it to find a location. Once you find Lisa, get close enough to see her entirely. Do not get close enough to her to scream and possess you. If she does, you'll have to restart the loop. If done correctly, there is a chance you'll hear a second baby laugh shortly after she disappears. Immediately after the second laugh, stay completely still. Do not touch anything. Okay. See, I was understanding, but not... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, the answer to most of this is, if having trouble, restart the loop. That's fine by me. This feels like casting a magic spell, and that was the point. Kojima wanted us, and by us I mean the community, to solve the puzzle in like a week. Maybe 2. He purposefully kept it... kept it very weird. Fun fact, I can do this sort of movement, or very close to it, and it's way easier with a strobe light. Okay. Completely stop moving. Don't even look around. Okay. Going off of baby laughs, guys. So we have the third one. Answer the phone.
You've been chosen.
Part of me wishes it was actually this door that opened, but no. It was this door, because once the third baby laugh happens, this door closes until you answer the phone, to my knowledge. And then...
Dad was such a drag. Every day
he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy.
But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
Now, just hearing that again, in like the concept of like, hey, I played it. Radius Gordell. So that's the guy that made it? I'm actually gonna see, does this person still have... What? Huh. Okay, that's cool. No, we'll quit. So that was, PT via Unreal PT. A very, very cool recreation. Genuinely one of my favorites. Give me 2 seconds to iron some things out. Because you know what? One thing on this. We didn't, You know what we didn't get? You know what we really didn't get out of that? Real PT Dove. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Lutris. Yeah. Is he still around? Huh. I think he, I'm saying he. I think they, Oh, nope. Wait. They have not. Okay. Oh god, this guy's been scrubbed off the internet good. Who am I looking for? The guy that made Unreal PT, which seems to have scrubbed their accounts from the internet. However, what I can do because I wouldn't want to deprive you guys of this. So we'll just watch it together. We'll make it a little quiet so that it's not too loud, but we'll make it work.
You've been chosen.
Hold on, who is that guy? Actually, who's that voice actor? He sounds familiar. I don't know if we ever found out. He sounds like a guy I know, though. Which, wouldn't it be really cool if it was some indie voice actor, and I did know the person, and it might be Norman Reedus? There is one thing I could do. Are you really unable to finish the loop? Oh, yeah. Wait. Keiichiro Toyama was on this? You're kidding. You're kidding. Oh, no way, no way. Do be possible. It's a non-zero chance, and they may have signed an NDA to keep it under wraps. All cast and crew. We straight up only have one person in the cast, and it's Norman Reedus.
Dressed the same, sit in front of the same kind of game.
Who's the producer? Kojima, of course.
He's just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway.
I'm looking it up.
But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
Like, this still looks stunning to me. People think it's Campbell, from Metal Gear Solid. I can actually hear that. You could see it? Same. Just check. That does make sense. It'd be cool. It'd be cool if they still had, Wait. Bryan Cranston. Why does Bryan Cranston sound familiar? Bryan Cranston. Breaking Bad man. Oh! Yeah, I don't think it's him, but yeah, I could see it. God, every time I hear that sound, I always think of the ending one from Silent Hill 3. Either way, PT. it has no direct relation to the main title. You want Bryan Cranston in a Silent Hill game? Bryan Cranston's a fantastic actor. Oh, also, there's a YouTube channel. I'm going to link them right now in stream context. It's a channel called The Great Debate. They do Silent Hill specific coverage. They have not uploaded in a year, but that is mostly because there has not been much Silent Hill coverage. If you want to know about some Silent Hill things, that are lesser known, or you want to hear some really good fan theory in stream context, I will link that. There is one thing I do want to... Oh god, got it. There is one thing I do want to show, because this is cool. But yeah, The Great Debate is usually well-researched and can usually get their hands on some people who are hard to get a hold of to talk about in depth. So this is the Lisa and Metal Gear Solid 5 thing. Just to see PT's legacy being a bit more there.
まあこれは PT のリサお前どこまで出てくる
I love that shit. I love that shit.
初めて見ましたはい出ました僕は敵もちょっと怪しんでますんで
I never got much mileage out of the decoy.
無線騎兵危ないんでねあこいつは全然怖がらないですねまあ真っ昼間なんでね今ね
It's so cool. It's so cool. I don't know. I look at this and I like to add this as like my memories of PT because like I would count this as part of PT's legacy, you know? That it was used in another game entirely.
まだ声聞こえますね聞こえますねこれを見捨てるのかレッツついてきてますついてきてますレッツさん
There's D-Dog, I think. I think that's Puppy D-Dog.
まあドローンでこのアイテムどうかな気に入ってくれるかなちょっとおばちゃんでしょおばちゃん気に入ってくれました
Look at him. Oh, look at his little waddle. Since Metal Gear Solid, it could be canon. Oh, it could be, but I don't think PT's canon to Silent Hill or to MGS5. I think PT is just like, I think Lisa is in MGS5 as, hey, the boys in R&D thought this would be a funny prank. You know? Has like a huge... I didn't know you could do that! Metal Gear Solid 5 is a soft dim sim, I won't hear anything else.
おばちゃんの声怖いですからね。いいですからね、おばちゃんね。はい、もう一人いましたんで、今度は左手のアームの機能を使います。
God, that man is dead.
おばちゃん揺れてる。おばちゃん。
I don't think I actually used the stun arm very much in person, or now that I think about it. Let me see. I feel like there's also... ET Radio, Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, there's also this. Rip that one guy, fuck him. I think this is specifically only triggered in the mission where you get Code Talker. We're just getting started. Yeah, I love specifically You Can't Trust the Tap Bar. There's something about it that hits me, that like messages of delirium and paranoia are leaking into an otherwise normal radio broadcast. It is like an almost aggressive broadcast hijack. Either way, like, Like, this is so cool, you know? Look behind you. Ah! It's so good. It's so good. Either way, like, I've really got nothing else. I wanted to do a short stream for Halloween to be like, hey, let's look at something that's like spooky game, like, history. Spooky game, like, not just history, but, like, important history, you know? However, I got a friend. I got my friend Goo. So yeah, stick around for that. But yes, everyone, thanks a lot. If you would like to, if you stuck around for all that and enjoyed it, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel more directly, there are links below wherever you're watching, and things like the Stream Elements tip link, the community Discord server, and the Throne wishlist. Just a short, spooky Halloween trip. Exactly. Tomorrow we will get back to regular content, and I won't feel... Well, actually, no, tomorrow's the media share. No set time, but yeah, I got nothing else. So, if you would like to support more directly, links below wherever you're watching, to things like the Stream Elements template, the community Discord server, and the Throne wishlist. Also, in chat, if you would like to. At the moment, though, I have nothing else. I would like to say thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you.